Hello world, and welcome to Dragon Age Origins. This is one of my favorite games of all time, so I am very excited to play it. Yay, Dragon Age! Just a little bit of history. I first started playing this actually... There's a car being rude out there. When I first started getting into gaming, I got in because of music, because when don't I get into something because of music? But a game that I was originally thinking about playing, Dark Void, I think it was postponed or something, but it was going to come out the week before I went back to classes. So I decided to go with something else, and I ended up going with Dragon Age Origins, because I saw a trailer and I thought it was really cool. Go look it up. It is the Urn of Sacred Ashes trailer. I quite like that one. And yeah, this game ended up being really good. And yeah, let's dive right on in. Oh, and since I've played this game a couple times before, we're bumping it up to hard difficulty. We'll see how well I can keep that up, because it has been a while since I played this. Yeah. So yeah, let's dive right on in. I'm gonna mute the mic during the opening cutscene, because cutscene, yay! I'm so excited.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Dun dun dun. So yeah, that's the background. Hi Trevor, welcome to the stream again. Yep, this is a double stream day. And since we didn't get enough of it in the last stream, here's yet more character creation. Hopefully this time it won't take an hour and a half. Okay, so I originally thought about doing something new with this stream, just because obviously there's so much to do in this game. I haven't done it all, but I figured since I'm going to be playing one of my favorite games and showing it off, I'm going to be doing it just doing one of my favorite ways. So that means we are going male, we are going dwarf, and we are going rogue. Just as an interesting note, dwarves can't do magic, so by selecting, so humans and elves can do all the classes, warrior, mage, and rogue. Dwarf only has access to warrior and rogue. You cannot be a dwarven mage. I also thought a bit whether I wanted to go with dwarven commoner or dwarven noble. I spent quite a while debating that. In the end, I'm going with dwarven noble just because there's some interesting things I can show off with that. When it gets to it, I'll point out some of the things that come back with the dwarven commoner, although it'll be a while before that point. So, dwarven noble. As the favored child of the dwarven king, you proudly take up your first military command, only to learn that the deadly intrigues of family and sycophants may pose a greater danger than even the battlefield. What exactly is so dumb? Curiosity. Next. Yeah. And we are going... Okay, so, interesting story. When I started playing D&D, I took the name of my first Dragon Age character, so it seems only fair that I got the name of this character from a D&D book. So we are going with Fargrim. And let's figure out how we are going to look. I think that's close to what Farron was. So the dwarven mage thing, that's actually interesting. Like lore-wise, they're not very attuned to magic, which actually gives them a small advantage that they are resistant to magic. So mages will do less damage to me than they will to other party members who are not dwarven. So, just to balance things out a little bit. Which preset do I want to go from? Let's start with this one. Skin. What kind of a tattoo do we want? We definitely want a tattoo. Trevor's mad at this game. No, don't be mad. This game is amazing. I love this game. Yeah, let's go with that. Tattoo color, what do we have? I mean, there's a lore reason why you can't be a dwarven mage. What color do we want? For a nice blue, kind of. Yeah, lift that. That's good. What kind of hair do we want? Don't be mad. Ooh, spin the dwarf. Ponytail. Ooh, I don't think I like that. Where's that ponytail? Bring that back. Not sure. What kind of a beard do we want? Oh god, a dwarf, no beard, no. dwarven beard. Color do we want? It was very red. Blackbeard. No, let's go for very red. He's gonna be a really red beard. Eyebrows. Whatever for eyebrows. Stubble? Stubble doesn't matter much when you have a full-grown beard. Eyes. I'll play around with the color. What color do I want? A nice green eye this time. I feel like I normally go with purple eyes. Nose. That's fine. Neck and ears, that's fine. What kind of a portrait do we want? How's our portrait? Background. Ooh, nice purple background. Oh god, that is slightly terrifying. No, we're not gonna go with that expression. Nope. Yeah, default expression is fine. Voice.
No, it is gone.
Oh no, it's gone.
How do you do? Greetings. Greetings. Charmed, I'm sure.
Okay, so magic is actually like almost looked down upon in this. Like mages they're supposed to be controlled. Like they're controlled by the chantry, which is like a religious thing. So all mages start out with the same origin story. It's the chantry origin story.
Why did you say everyone like 3 times?
I was really excited. And yeah, there's actually a lot of tension between the mages and the non-mages, which is explored in more detail in the later games. But things are interesting.
Greetings. 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 How do you do? Greetings. Greetings. Well, that didn't work. I need some other attack.
Well, let's go for that. Next. Skill points. So since we are being a rogue, dexterity and cunning are 2 big ones. Constitution, a little bit. So put 3 points in dexterity, 1 in cunning, 1 in constitution. For skill point, what do we want? So like Skyrim. I don't really remember like the mages being a lot of conflict between them and everyone else in Skyrim. What do I want? Let's try coercion. Next. Okay, 2 skill points. Mage College. I mean, I guess in some ways, except in Skyrim, I feel like the Mage College is like I never went down the mage route in Skyrim, so I don't actually know how they treat it. But here, it's mandatory. Like, if you are a mage who is not part of the Circle of Magi, you are treated as an apostate. You are essentially a criminal. Like, people are afraid of you. Okay, we're going. I was an archery rogue my first time, and I didn't. There's another good archery rogue, so that I'll let her do that. We're gonna be dual wielding. What do I want? Deft hand, because we want locks. Yeah, lockpicking is good. And dual weapon sweep. Let's go with that. We're gonna want improved combat training soon to unlock more stuff. And let's play. Yep, we're going in hard. This may change later, but we'll see. See, I'll get used to it.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, the larger of two known remaining dwarven cities in the world. Orzammar was once the seat of a major empire connected by tunnels called Deep Roads, which stretched thousands of miles. The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the dwarven ancestral lands by the Darkspawn incursion. Secure in Orzammar's impregnable construction, the dwarven noble houses continue their centuries-old power struggles. Assassination and blackmail are commonplace, but the appearance of honor is paramount. You are the second child of King Endrin of House Aidukan, the 9th Aidukan ruler elected by the Noble Assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue, and have struggled against brothers and cousins for honor and prestige. Today, a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of dwarven politics.
Greetings, my lord. You are dressed and ready. Excellent. I couldn't find the armor's matching dagger, but I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword. Do you wish to wear your shield to the noble's feast?
Okay, so some major chances, or some, not chances, some major choices in the game, I know what I want to do. Other ones I'm going to leave up to chat, so we'll see how that goes. Although I'm not going to do that with like all of the minor dialogue. So do I wish to wear my shield? I mean, I'm a rogue, but... yeah, better safe than sorry.
Certainly. You'll cut an imposing picture out there. Of course, if every other noble has a shield and 3 swords, you'll feel awfully underdressed.
You, my friend, are ridiculous.
One can't take all this marching about and speech-making too seriously. Moving on to the business at hand.
I like
The
Goran.
king expects you to make an appearance at the feast, but there's no rush. The noble family heads will spend hours boring your father with petitions and petty grievances.
I mean, in this case, the shield is more just for looks, because as a rogue, we're going to be dual-wielding, so daggers in each hand. Let's see. So, petty grievances. What sort of grievances?
The usual. This lord had my cousin killed. This lord seduced my wife. This lord did the exact thing I'd planned to do to him, but he did it first. They pose and bluster, and each pretends he is the honorable man in a den of thieves and assassins. The rest is worth seeing, though. As part of the celebrations, permits have been auctioned off to members of the merchant caste who wish to sell wares in the Diamond Quarter. Lord Harrowmont has also opened up the provings for young warriors to test their mettle before tomorrow's battle. Perhaps we should go show them what single combat is really all about. And by we, I mean you. I'll practice my cheering.
Sounds fun. Let's see. Approving sounds appealing. Let's go have a look.
Right behind you, my lord. The day is ours until the feast.
The day is ours. Tutorial, tactical view. Game can be played from a variety of tactical viewpoints. Use the mouse wheel to bring your camera down to exploration mode. Scroll forward. While pause, you can issue orders to your character. Right-click on your desired location. Your character now has the move order. You can issue orders in real time or while paused. Press space to unpause now. And we're automatically saving. Hold on, it's just giving me stuff from all the DLC. Because this is the Ultimate Edition with everything installed. New party member has joined you. You can take control of this character directly by clicking on his portrait. Alternately, you can use the tactics menu to adjust how the AI controls them. Oops, wrong slash. Let's take a look at my inventory. What do I have there? We have a ton of stuff. No tactical views, not tentacle. Okay, so in here we have a bunch of DLC weapons. Yeah, so we have DLC weapons, and then also, yeah, weapons and armor, and then also some things. Yeah, these are free stuff. Some of the things, or is it like this is something that some of the DLCs that you have, if you beat them, then you can have. They give you like a piece of equipment that you can just start the game with. So right now I just start the game with a really good mace. No, Ami is over there. Ami, say hi. That is an interesting greeting. That is how Ami greets people now. She sneezes at them.
What?
What?
What happened?
I said say hi, and in response you sneezed.
I didn't even hear you, but I had to sneeze.
That was amazing timing then.
Hi, Trevor. I had to sneeze. I'm sorry.
That's how she says hello now. Okay, so what do we have? Yeah, so I already start off with some better equipment.
Oh, I
Take a
didn't
look.
know this? Okay, I understand.
Wait, first, options, make sure. Where's the button to make sure that you take the helmet off during cutscenes? Where is it? Somewhere there's an option for that. I like the music in this game. Oh wait, why do I have this? Graphics detail, all the way up. This game is from 2009, I can play this. Anti-aliasing...
Come on, pick one.
What?
Pick one for me.
I have to turn all the way around.
Oh, wait.
Magog. Because that's a cool name.
Wait, pick one of these. These top four.
Oh. I guess Mimi? Yeah, okay. Ah, the game looks a little bit better. Inventory. Maybe it's in character? Sorry, I'm getting used to this. Somewhere there's the option to hide, to show your face, or hide it. I can't remember. I'll figure it out. Oh, what was I doing? I was checking my inventory. Yeah, so it's already just given me a bunch of things. I might take some of these off just because this is a little bit unfair. I want a dagger. Dwarven noble boots. What do you think? Should I take off the new stuff or just keep it on anyway?
What do you mean the new stuff?
So, like, I have a bunch of, like, DLC things or things that I got from playing the game before that are better than the starting equipment.
I don't know.
Trevor, what do you think? Starting equipment or DLC equipment?
I had to sneeze, but I'm sorry.
BLP. Okay, we'll stick with that. In which case, I do want to take a look at the different things because I may not want. Okay, yeah, this is like I don't know how they decided to do stuff, but here's a belt which improves blood magic, which doesn't help because I'm not a mage. Take off that. Guildmaster's belt is a little better. The cinch of skillful maneuvering. That's pretty good. Spell resistance, dodge
Why is that
attacks.
bothering me?
Oh no. Wherefore necklace. We have the High Regard of House Dace. Might be useful. Cunning, melee, critical chance, stamina regeneration. Okay, that's really good for starting out. Or do we want the Pearl if you want to increase monetary gain. You can get a lot of money in the Dwarven opening. Yeah, okay, stick with that. For rings, we have +1 to all attributes. That's good. And a fire. Ooh, the Wicked Oath. That's a good one. Armor penetration, stamina regen, critical backstab damage. Memory band has no stats. And yeah. I think that's all we can do right now. Some of the stuff we don't get access to later just because I don't have I don't have the stuff for it. So this is me.
All the buttons.
And I'm a dwarf. Right click to loot the chest. Ah, we got some stuff. Ah. Take all. Tutorial. Inventory equipment. You need to open the inventory screen. Yep, did that.
No, well, I don't know.
Music.
I was gonna play Sims. My eyes are bothering me, so I'm thinking about going back to reading. I don't know. My eyes are
Re-equip it.
bothering me.
Consumables. Health potion. Drop that there. Famari Tome. Get a free skill point. Okay, so right now, how's this compare? Dagger is less damage. More armor penetration. I'll keep the sword on for now. As soon as I get a second dagger, I'm switching to dual wielding. And we can, for a secondary weapon thing, I can just give him a short bow. Okay, so that's good. Look. Loot the vanity mirror. 5 copper coins. Like there was a button to highlight everything that is interactable, but I can't remember what it was. Tab, that's what it was. Ah, okay, there we go. The Bust of King Endrin. Some codex entries. Maybe I'll look through those later, like in its own thing.
Let's get started.
Anything heavier causes fatigue. The Yummy button, what?
I'm playing. I got a fidgety thing. What's it called, Toa?
Dodecagon?
Yeah. It has 12 sides. And there's all different little things to fidget with. And I really like it. Including, there's buttons and things to push. Stuff to slide around. There's a thing to spin. Like a switch thing. There's an analog stick. It's fun. I wanted it so that I could do that while I was reading.
I love the environments in this game. It's fun. Where are we going? Nothing over here. There's a book I can take a look at. Yeah, so fatigue. If you wear heavier armor, you get a penalty to your stamina over here, which impacts doing skills.
I am at your service. I am proud to serve the Idukins.
Where am I going right now? What is my quest? I'm heading over here. So let's explore this way.
This should be easy enough.
Key required. Don't know key. What? Oh, is that some... This might be someone from the Dwarven Noble, or from the Dwarven Commoner.
I'm sorry. I thought you were Prince Balin coming down the hall. Forgive me.
Who are you?
She's, It seems she's one of your brother Balin's newest, companions. Prince Balin is attending the feast being held in Lord Iduken's honor.
Yes, of course. It was presumptuous of me to think that he would return to... I am sorry. I will show myself out, with your leave, my lord.
Let me just check something quickly. I want to see if this is who I think it is.
Whoa, that's huge. Okay. I didn't realize it was that big. That's okay.
Yeah, as I thought. So, why equip a torch when I can use telekinesis on it instead? Yeah, that works. So, if I'm remembering correctly, if you are playing the Dwarven Commoner origin, this is your sister.
What else do you need? You need a litter box, but...
Yes, you make it.
Thank you. I will go now.
Bye. And then she just disappears. Let's look around. Some more codex entries.
As you wish. On it.
There you go.
I can lockpick this chest because I have 1 level in lockpicking. Can get a rune. And the armoire. Dwarven Merchant's Belt. Increase monetary gain. Sure, why not? Yeah, okay, to the right is where I'm going.
Congratulations on being named commander, my lord.
Yeah, so the codex is...
Your face.
No, what's the codex button? Journal. Yeah, if you go to the codex, then there's just a bunch of stuff about the world, essentially. So we can just take a look at things like that. Might read some of those later. But
Trevor, let me know. Can you hear all the clicking of this thing
Need
that
a
I'm
key
playing
for that,
with?
too.
I'd like to know.
I am at your service.
I'm gonna keep doing it until you tell me if you can hear it or not.
It's a nice painting. I want one of those for my room.
I am proud to serve the Iduken.
Hey, it's me. Okay, let's not go to the top just yet.
I went to watch the provings. Most exciting. Good day, Lord.
Can't hear it. I don't think you can hear it.
I am at your service.
What's my quest right now? Your father has arranged for a feast to celebrate your appointment as Orzammar's newest commander. However, you have several hours before your father will be ready to present you to the other nobles. You may visit the merchants who have set up shop in the Diamond Quarter, or watch the provings that are being held in your honor. The proving guards are 1 tier down from the Diamond Quarter in the Commons. So, look at the map. This is where we want to go in the end, but we can explore around a little bit first. So let's do so. Walk around my home.
As you wish.
Nope, can't go there. I'm gonna drop a save in case I accidentally trigger a cutscene.
How do I?
You sure you want to go to the feast now? I doubt we can escape to see the provings
Yeah, okay.
once we're inside.
You're right. Let's go to the provings first. There's no character dialogue or there's no recorded voices for this, but there is in Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition. What?
I'm trying to sell this and it says sell for 25 and I don't know what to press. You can't like drag it over there.
Oh, that's weird. What? Hunting murder plants, aka Crimson Nirnroot. Can't remember what that quest was.
Can't wait to see who's fighting.
Is that just one of those, like, hey, collect 10 of these? Journal. Select item. Area map. 15. Inventory. Controlling party members. There we go. So yeah, let's explore the city. Yay. New Codex, Life in Orzammar. Okay, so let's take a look. Love Orzammar. It's very homely to me because I've played through multiple. I've done both the Dwarven Origin and yeah, I've done both Dwarven Noble and Dwarven Commoner Origin. Commoner Diverse. That's the planet that will speak to you when you kill people. I do not remember that.
Your father has allowed the merchants to show their wares in the Diamond Quarter during these celebrations.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice of him. Let's go this way. Never mind, it's barred off. Let's not go that way. It's a silly place.
I am at your service.
Who are you?
I am at your service.
Cool.
I'm at your service.
Sure, we can work this out reasonably. It's in the records. There's nothing I can do. Good day, Lord Adukin.
Let's talk to these people.
Please, Mr. Volney. My work is accredited by the Shaper. These books are lies written by the enemies of House Volney. I write only what I find in the ancient records. Lord Adukin, you can vouch for my work, can't you? Your father loved my History of Adukin, Paragon King, Peacemaker.
Gorm, does the scholar truly have my father's favor?
The king, as well as several other lords, are quite fond of his work. He writes of the ancient paragons.
This worm has written a book that slanders my house.
Yeah, so in this game, sometimes you can do nice things, other times you can do evil things, like, so kill him. Do you fear an old man? No, we're not.
Kill him.
No.
Kill.
No.
Death.
No.
Murder.
I'm being. No, I have done. Maybe I'll do another playthrough sometime where I just go full on evil.
Make that this playthrough.
No. I am. This is. I have done playthroughs where I kill off as many of the party members as I can. Maybe I'll do that some other time. That
No! Now!
That will go well with the male or with the.
Now!
No. That will go well with the human origin. That human origin is a good one for that one.
No! Kill! Death!
What does it say?
Murder, Death!
It's all lies.
Dismemberment.
Tell me what it's. Or.
I tried, Trevor.
What exactly has he written, Brunton?
He says that Volney, the paragon who founded my house, known throughout the world as the greatest of men, was a fraud. Not precisely. When the assembly names a paragon, that man or woman is then, by definition, everything one can aspire to be in the world. They form their own noble houses and are revered as living ancestors. But paragons start off as men. Volney was more than men.
Get to the point. Why is Brunton so angry?
Volney became a paragon by the narrowest margin in history. One vote. A vote mired in rumors of intimidation, intrigue, and outright bribery. The records of that vote are kept in the Shapers and are a matter of fact. Not liking history doesn't make it any less true.
The scholar is right.
You're taking his side? What if he published a book like this about your paragon Adukin?
The truth is more important than your pride.
You would not say so if it was your house, but I shall respect your wishes. For now, excuse me, Your Highness.
Oh, can you check the
Has
thing
no idea
for
how
July
big his
4th
house
that
is or
you're
how low
doing
he
at
sits
some
in it.
point?
Okay.
Shall I have him killed, my lord?
I want to know.
What do you think, scholar?
Well, historically, it has been prudent to eliminate a small threat before it becomes larger.
I'm not that prudent. Let the poor fool live.
As you say.
You've shown House Adukin a friend to research, history, and the glory of our people.
No, I'm not being evil. Maybe I'll be evil some other time. I would not mind playing this game again. I like this game. It is a good game. Ami is giving me a death glare right now. If looks could kill, this stream would suddenly end. She is so angry right now.
See, Trevor agrees.
Oh my god.
Your viewers are revolting against you.
Oh my god. Carry on with your work, Scholar.
Of course. I have much to document and organize.
Hey, I am fun.
Good day, Your Highness.
Some other...
And thank you.
No, you are no fun. No fun.
Maybe sometime I'll do a Knights of the Old Republic Evil playthrough, because that game has the
That's
most...
not even the same game we're talking about now.
It's-
Now you're just changing up the game.
That game has the most...
What are you even talking about?
I'm trying to tell you what I'm talking about. But Knights of the Old Republic, the Sith playthrough of that one, is great because that is some of the most over-the-top evil moments I have ever played in gaming. It is great.
Ever played.
Dark Side KOTOR was fun.
But we want murder.
Oh
We
my
want
God.
dismemberment. We want
There's plenty of blood.
beheading.
There's plenty of blood later on. That you can behead.
We want evil Toa.
Oh my God.
We want murder.
Oh my God.
We
Oh my God.
we want killings. We want sacrificial goat killings. We want dismemberment.
Oh my God.
I'm at your service.
So I pay your exorbitant price, only to end up looking like a poor imitation of Prince Bacon. You'll get no coin from me.
But that's not what I meant. My lord, I do.
I'm trying, Trevor.
You honor me by
Not
asking
working.
my humble boon. May I show
Stubborn
you my
one.
wares?
Of course, good merchant.
Please, look as you will.
Noble clothing. Some slightly cheaper noble clothing. Bunch of jewels. When have you seen Evil Ami? When's Evil Ami?
You're right. When was Evil Ami? When was this?
Glamour charm. This minor magical charm captures the viewer's attention and distract. Ooh, pretty. I like that description. I have no money right now.
Yeah, well, that's what you get for black killing.
I don't think I would.
Doesn't matter.
I'm at your service.
Man, a lot of people at my service. How cool is that?
The Darkspawn will surely run in fear from you.
Our trust follow, big brother. How surprising to run into you out among the common folk.
Especially since duty requires that you attend our King
Oh,
Father's
yeah.
feast today. Have
How
you
soon we
so
forget.
little respect for him to disregard his wishes
Oh.
on a day set aside for you?
Lord Harrowmont told me we wouldn't be needed for hours at least.
Silence.
I like this button.
If I want the opinion of my siblings second,
You like this
I
button?
will ask for
Mhm.
This is a good button.
Yes, Your Highness.
Oh man. Man, my brother is mean to me.
He should be.
Don't speak to
Rightfully
Goran like
so.
that.
I speak to lower houses and castes as they should be spoken to. Now do as I say.
No. Don't care enough.
Balin, you want to jump in here?
You're on your own. I've been dealing with them all afternoon.
What exactly is that supposed to mean, little brother?
Nothing, Trian. I've been having a great time. The speech you gave to the legless boy about hard work and making something of himself was fantastic.
As heir to the throne, it is my duty to impart
Kill my
wisdom
brother.
and
My
judgment
God. You know how
on
much
those
chaos that would
Wait,
cause?
are you talking about kill him or do you want me to kill Toa?
Option 4. It's cute how you think you can order me around.
I'd advise you to watch that tongue, dear sibling. Father will not live forever. Come, Balin.
That was fun. Nothing like being talked down to by the next king.
Perhaps becoming king will
You
calm
wanna kill
Trian.
Toa?
We can only hope. Perhaps we should get going.
Why would I do that?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Okay, killing Trian is a bad idea. I feel like killing the next king is not something you really do.
No, 'cause now I'm sad.
Killing Toa is also a bad idea, because then the stream would end.
No.
Oh, hi there.
No.
How are you?
I'm sad.
No, don't be sad. Be Ami. Hi there.
Congratulations on being named commander, my lord.
Oh, thank you. Armor merchant.
My lord Idukan, nothing here rivals your amazing Idukan armor.
I'm holding Toa
I know
forever
very
and
well House
ever.
Idukan has its own royal armorers.
Of course. host. Forgive me.
Tell me about your pieces.
Your Highness's legendary prowess is matched only by your kindness.
I don't think you're serious.
Tell me about the... Why so serious? Tell me about the armor you make.
I buy
This
only
is
the
a
finest
rug.
article, and personally
I am walking on it.
is crafted
Cool.
by the most skillful of the smithcasters.
Fascinating. Thank you.
Of course, the honor was all mine.
Look at this piece, darling. It rivals even the work of the Paragon.
My lord,
Show me your wares.
you honor me, your highness.
Anything good? Dwarven helmet. Armored gloves. Armor. I want another dagger. Second dagger. Well, I guess that technically I can... Technically, what I can do is, instead of the shield, I can switch... I can use longsword in the main hand, and then offhand on the dagger. I can do that.
Your words bring shame upon your house. See how the edges are rough and pitted? Would you compare this to Bronca's work? What's the woman speaking things she doesn't
I
understand?
don't know.
Be quiet now and pray the ancestors deliver Bronca back safely.
Ah, that's interesting dialogue that comes into play later, potentially.
What about that one?
Task. I'm not going down that road.
Oh, I would love to end up with a red head.
Would that Sir Blackstone were noble? Hmm?
Stand up straight. They're coming. What have we here? Two handsome, strapping, noble lords. You both look so grand.
And isn't this the man of the hour, the king's son?
Hello.
Who's your friend, my lord? Another noble from the honored house, I take it.
This is Sir Goran of the Warrior Cast.
Oh, then
I kinda
not a
switched.
noble?
No, Telly, not a noble. Stone your thick sometimes.
Why do you care if Gorm is a noble?
They're noble hunters, my lord. A man takes his caste from his father, and these women hope to bear a noble lord's son. If one is successful, she's raised up to concubine in the noble house to care for her child. It provides new sword arms for the house, and many nobles look favorably on such women.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Shall I come to your chambers after the ceremony then?
I talked to him first. I want him.
He's looking for a woman, Telly, not a little girl. I'm Marty, and I know how to give my lord a night he'll remember.
Do I really have to pick just one?
Oh, my lord has his energy about him.
There will be no three to a bed if that's what you're thinking. We both require full experiences all to ourselves. If you think you can manage us both, though.
Both of you it is.
This should prove most interesting. We will wait for you together, my lord, and show you the proper way to celebrate a princely commission.
So, yeah, that's something you can't do in the Dwarven Commoner origin. Oh, I can get another shield. A leather helm. And some leather gloves. This helmet is actually I got from playing through the Dragon Age Origins Journey, which is a Flash game that I think they actually still have up on Congregate. Which, interestingly enough, it uses like a lot of the same interface as the full game. Merchant.
Only the freshest food for your noble table.
Magic merchant.
Lord, I duke it. Here, in my booth. I am so...
Oh.
He's fainted. You make quite the impression these days. Is it hard to be the king's child, never able to just blend in?
I hate it. I just wanted to talk.
There will be plenty of talk at the noble feast, though a less pleasant sort.
I don't want to. I'm little alone.
My lord, are you heading to the proving arena?
I was considering it.
We have been charged with the task of escorting you to the proving grounds.
I clean forgot about that. Forgive me, I should have informed you sooner. The king decided you are not to travel through the commons unguarded.
What? Why?
I did mention the merchants that won permits to show their goods in the Diamond Quarter. There were only so many permits auctioned off, and quite a few were turned away. father fears you will be harassed on the way to the proving.
This is silly, but I will comply.
Will we be leaving then?
Perhaps later.
We will be here.
Can I go past them? I can! For no point. Nothing up there. Okay, let's go.
Do you wish to leave for the proving grounds, my lord?
Oh yeah, that's the... It's that animal, the small animal with all the quills. They're prickly, you don't want to touch them.
We are at your command.
This game gets a bit bloody at times. That's so noble.
None of these fighters could hold their own against Sir Blackstone.
I'm proud to serve the Educus.
My lord,
Never mind.
as you wish.
Yeah, so if you're really stuck up, you can just get Goran to say everything for you. We're not like that. Let's talk to this guy.
Your Highness, it is an honor to have you here. Have you come to watch these brave warriors do battle in your honor?
Wouldn't miss it.
Your presence encourages the fighters to greater feats.
Actually, I've changed my mind. I'd like to fight.
Your Highness, this proving is in your honor.
Then honor him by doing as he says. My lord Idukan will fight in this proving.
I will honor today's warriors by testing their skills.
Of course, it is well within your rights. Men and women of Orzammar, we have a late entry to these provings, held on the eve of battle for the honor of House Idukan. I give you the Lord Idukan himself.
I like this audio track.
Are you ready for your first match?
I am ready, eager, hungry.
And let us begin.
Let's get some combat on.
This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Idukan. Lord Idukan will fight Aler Bimo, youngest son of Lord Bimo.
You honor me with this match.
The honor is mine.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Let's go. Okay, quest updated. What's the quest? Show everyone how a real warrior does battle. Okay, so him. I should have gone around to his back when I stunned him. Weapon sweep. There we go.
The winner is Lord Idukan.
Yay! The crowd goes wild. Why am I suddenly in combat right here? Let's do it again.
That was quite a fight. Aler Bimo is no slouch with that hammer. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Bring it.
Adal Helmi, a woman, Your Highness.
Why do you say it like that? Women can be great warriors. I'll fight anyone.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a
Glory
glory
proving. Fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar for the honor of House Idukan.
Lord Idukan will fight Adal Helmi, eldest daughter of Lady Helmi.
Honor and glory to your house, your highness.
And to yours.
First warrior to fall is vanquished.
starting to be sexist in this game. You know, there could be great warriors. Come on. There we go. A little bit of backstab damage. See my health up in the corner there.
That was a crowd pleaser. Many were waiting to see that woman put in her place. Sir Blackstone is your next opponent. Are you ready to face him?
I am.
Then let us begin. This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Idukan.
Hey, honor.
Lord Idukan will fight Sir Blackstone,
Ooh.
deep-throat squad leader of the warrior caste.
This is your education, child. Try to learn as you bleed.
I will.
First warrior to fall is vanquished.
Yeah, there's not too much to combat at the moment just because I haven't learned a lot of skills.
Stay still!
Oh man, I'm missing a lot.
No quarter!
I should have run away when he did that.
Move and parry! Strike and kill!
He's tough. I'm doing pretty good. Stun him. Yeah, combat gets a little bit more interesting once you have more skills.
The winner is Lord Idukan.
I have not played For Honor, but I think I have it on Steam because of a Humble Monthly thing. Save. Talk to him.
Well done. You have proven that even the best of the warrior caste cannot match a noble Idukan.
Surprise!
Brandlin Ivo is your final opponent. He too has had many victories today. Are you ready to face him?
Caught in.
I'm ready to fight. Or what can you tell me about him?
He is a decorated fighter who prefers unusual weapons and rarely fights with the same
Nami's over
techniques
there.
twice.
House Ivo is relatively
He's sitting there being adorable.
Friendly
No.
may change that. He's expected to take full command of his own soon.
Let me fight him.
Very good. This is a glory proving.
Glory proving.
Fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Idukan. It is down to just two warriors, with backbones of stone and wills of iron. They have defeated all others this day. Lord Idukan will fight Brandlin Ivo, second son of Lord Ivo.
You fight well. I wish you glory today and glory tomorrow.
I'm putting most of the med matter back. And I'm just keeping it a little bit. I'm trying to get all the air out of it.
May you be a stone.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. The victor is champion. Fight!
Wait, Victor will be the champion? Who's Victor?
Me.
You will not. I was a
Alright. I'm missing a lot.
Take steel.
Get up.
This guy's tough. So actually, I'm doing really good on health at the moment. There we go. Got him.
The winner is Lord Iduka.
Yay! The winner is me. I like saving. It's useful.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ivo is as fierce a competitor as I've ever seen. You vanquished every warrior of note in today's proving.
Look.
The ceremonial helm, commissioned by your father for today's winner, is yours.
Send it to Friendlin Ivo. He fought bravely. Plus, I have this DLC helmet that I really like.
The people will remember your honor and generosity for all time.
Yay. New screenshot.
Much glory was brought to your house tonight.
Like, actually, I do really like this helm. Plus 2 constitution, plus 10 mental resistance, plus 10 physical resistance. Like, I wear this
Oh, it's not.
much further into the game than I probably should.
I'm not really paying attention to the game. I'm reading.
She's reading. She has a book. Let's go back.
My lord,
I have a book and some mad matter.
we will take a break when we are done here. For now, we are here to serve.
Let us leave.
Your wish is our command.
I wish for a pony. What?
What?
He said his wish is my command, so I made a wish. I don't get... Where's my pony?
Do you wish to leave for the proving grounds, my lord?
Perhaps
We
later.
will be here.
Actually, I think I've done that. I think that's about it for now. So we can head back. Do I have... Yeah. Let's walk over here. Let's go. Oh wait, let's wait first. Map. Apparently they're having the new card graphics card driver to install. Let's go. Okay, we have a couple people we can talk to. Let's talk to Lord Dace.
Look, the Grey Warden.
Many
Oh,
thanks
sorry.
for your willingness to hear me out, my lord. I wish to speak to you of a matter most urgent.
Of course, Lord Dace.
There is a vote coming before the Assembly next week, and a word from you could go a long way towards helping our cause.
What cause?
The vote concerns the status of the so-called surface caste. Frost to the stone, air touched, so forth.
Ah, them.
Centuries ago, narrow-minded men declared that any dwarf who left to live on the surface forfeited his caste, and his house if noble. That he was, in essence, no longer a dwarf. I seek only to remedy an injustice, to retie the bonds of anyone who can trace himself to one of the noble houses wherever he may live. Please, agree to speak for this noble cause.
I do like that cause. Of course, it's the right thing to do. Although, I'm curious why you're interested.
Those on the surface are our lifeline. They facilitate trade with the surface. They're honorable and, well, let's be honest. I don't care a whit for those who have wandered from the stone. My wife, however, is a gem of a different color. She has a cousin, useless sort, but she's quite fond of him. He joined a speculative venture to the surface, hoping to make his fortune, and went bust. Now he wishes to come home, but he cannot, for he has no house and will be castless. For my wife's sake, I take up his cause. Will you lend me your voice?
What do you need me to do?
When your father presents you to the noble houses, I will ask for your opinion on the matter. You have merely to say that you feel our surface brothers should be returned their noble rights. What could be more simple? I can't tell you how pleased I am for you. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Be well.
I am at your service.
May the Paragons watch over your command.
You know, your name has been mentioned at the assembly.
Oh. Oh wait. We're going to talk to Duncan.
Greetings, my lord Idukan. It is an honor to meet you at last.
At last? Have you been waiting for me?
Not as such, but your father never misses a chance to boast of your skill and bravery. He says you may be the quickest fighter in all of House Idukan.
My father does me great honor.
I have no doubt it is deserved. We need more Grey Wardens like you, and quickly. Even as the Darkspawn weaken here in Orzammar, they are stirring on the surface. A blight has begun. Soon the fight must go beyond the deep roads, lest the Darkspawn threaten all the world.
I do not know as much as I should about the Grey Wardens.
You know of our dedication to destroying the Darkspawn, our frontline presence during a blight. What else would you know?
Are there many of my people in the Grey Wardens?
Over the centuries, many dwarves have made names for themselves in our order. These days, however, there are fewer dwarves, and thus even fewer dwarven Grey Wardens.
Oh, how sad.
Pity, since dwarven warriors have the most experience fighting Darkspawn.
What does joining entail?
Being a Grey Warden means abandoning all ties to your old life. It means dedicating yourself to destroying the Darkspawn.
Could I join and still stay here?
I'm afraid not. Grey Wardens go where they're needed most. Right now, that is on the surface at the ruins of Ostergard, where the human king gathers his armies to face the blight.
I am an Idukan. Orzammar needs me here.
And it is a good thing that you have other paths before you. Some are not so lucky. I wish you luck in the deep roads tomorrow. Show the Darkspawn the might of your people.
Thank you. New codex. Bunch of new codexes. Let's talk to Lady Helmy.
Your mother would melt the stone if she knew what you just did.
Excuse me?
Lord Dace is playing you false. Go ahead, be his puppet. Your first command will be marked by every major house turning their back on you.
Oi! No idea what you're talking about.
If you are to play in the games of the Assembly, make sure you know the motivations of the players.
Oh, I found out. It's about his
Last
wife.
spring, a guild from the Merchant Caste invested heavily in an expedition with a guild from the surface.
Yeah?
Lord Dace backed the Merchant Guild, pouring a great deal of money into the venture. The expedition was a disaster.
Now, interestingly enough, it's weird that she's bringing this up, because I actually already know this, because Lord Dace tells me this.
Clever child. Lord Dace lost a great deal of money and prestige. The Surface Guild has no way to repay the investment, but it does have several leading members who are descended from noble houses. House Helmy, Bemo, Idukan.
Gorham, can you follow all this?
She's saying that if the air-touched dwarves have their connections to their houses restored, you'll end up footing the bill for Lord Dace's disaster.
Oh, if I were 20 years younger, I'd bed you just to get some of that quick wit in my house.
Oh my.
Your house and mine would be forced to pay the Surfacer's kin debts. It would be a great victory for Lord Dace.
Seems I need to have a talk with Lord Dace.
If you call his bluff, then you lose your chance to turn the tables. Let him think he has you. Smile and nod, and when he asks his question, tell him that the so-called Surface Caste are right where they belong. That should take Lord Dace down a peg or two.
Politics. I'll think. Or I should talk to him.
You give up the initiative, but do as you must.
Ah, dwarven politics. Back over here. Dace, where are you?
You return. Were my instructions unclear?
I've spoken to Lady Helmi.
And what did she have to say?
Many things. She said enough.
I see. Some preposterous story, I'm sure.
Your plan would have forced my house to pay surface debts.
I suppose it could. I mean, well, it's the spirit of the law that's important, right? Our poor, disenfranchised service brothers. Well played, Your Highness. Welcome to Assembly politics. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast.
You've won. Don't be stupid about it.
You forget who you're speaking to. This is the guest of honor and child of the first house of Orzammar.
For now, we shall see what the future holds. Trian's grasp on the throne is in no way certain, and much can happen before then. Now let me be.
Fine, go.
You haven't made a friend here today.
Yeah, and then he disappeared. Lord Harrowmont.
Your father is very proud of you. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
It isn't our newest commander. Congratulations, Your Highness.
I can speak to a servant.
I am at your service, my lord.
I can go through here. I wasn't able to explore this part before. The book. Orzammar History, Chapter 2. Still have the combat basics going on here.
This should be easy enough.
Unlock that door. And is there a barrel? The longsword. How does this compare to mine? Can't use it because I'm not strong enough. Okay. What's in here?
Right.
Another barrel to loot. Talk to a cook.
Your Highness, what a surprise. I apologize if we were in your way.
It is good to see you, my lord.
Apparently not much to do
I am at
here.
your service, my lord.
Okay. Let's see. Now we can get in here. Found a vase. I'm confused about that comment because I don't see Zephy in chat, so I don't know why you're saying that. I'm confused.
What was said in chat?
What?
What was said in chat?
Trevor mentioned Zephy. Chest. Unlock the chest. Got some gloves. These gloves are better than mine. Or less fatigue, a little bit more, or a little bit less armor, less fatigue. I think it's worth it. Yeah, let's switch that. Yeah, wear light stuff. Sometimes medium. Don't ever wear heavy armor as a rogue. It's a bad idea.
Right. As you wish.
I wonder if I can get access to those other rooms that it said I needed a key for earlier. Let's find out. Go for the top-up view a little bit. Just because I don't feel like holding down the WASD keys.
I am at your service.
Nope, still can't get in.
I am at your service.
Ah! Surround sound guards. Oh wait, we were in there. Yeah, let's go back. Let's talk to my dad.
I am at your service.
Let's have these something.
My king, please reconsider. Trade contracts alone could bring great prosperity to our houses.
Will we really turn our back on our brothers and a potential fortune in cheap labor because of a political technicality?
Denial of the traditions of our people does not qualify as a political technicality. There is more to life than monetary gains, my lords Bimo and Mino. The Assembly of Kal Sharok will respect the rule of Orzammar, or they will rot and die alone, surrounded by enemies.
Yes, my king.
But look, we have company to spare us further wrangling. Atrast Vala, my son. How fine you look in your great-grandfather's armor.
Why, thank you.
I hear you were declared champion of the Provings. I suppose you were never one to sit by when something
He's just
exciting
saying
was
hi.
going on. Are you ready to be presented to the heads of the noble houses?
Can you do me a favor?
What?
I'll bring it to you. I want you to pull it apart. You know how it gets all fluffy when you pull it apart?
Right.
I want it to land on the top of my hand.
Okay. Ami's playing with a thing. It's green.
It's called
Mad Max?
Matter.
The Mad Hatter?
Oh, where do I go?
Somewhere.
I can't stand here because.
Hey, that's my laptop. What's that doing
Well, this has to go somewhere.
there? Wait, I thought you... Wait, what?
Well, my hand's gonna go over the bowl.
Okay. This is strange.
That's a big clump of it. This is not what I meant. Oh my god.
Well, then what did you mean?
Look.
I don't understand what you're asking me to do.
Look.
Please hold.
When you pull it apart, it's supposed to be like that.
That's what I did.
No, you pulled it and a big clump fell out in the middle.
Okay. Why can't you just pull it apart yourself?
Because I can't pull it apart with two hands and have my hand under it at the same time. And there goes the clump again.
You're not good at this.
You have to pull it right from the middle.
I did.
No, that's clumps.
I did
What are you doing? Oh my god. No!
You did it.
Let go.
I did.
No, you... Look.
You're confusing.
You have to go right from the middle.
That's what I did.
Right from the middle.
Okay, that's what I did.
No, you're pulling it like it's like you're letting the middle stuff fall out. You're failing at the.
I'm doing
Give it
exactly
to me.
what you told
Look.
me to do.
Look where I'm pulling from.
You know there's a stream going on, right?
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh, wow.
Ow! Look, I'm pulling it like the middle stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
No, you're going from here.
That is the exact same thing.
You're letting it to like, yeah, that's what you're doing. From the very middle. There, you kind of.
There. I did it.
No, not really.
Did it.
You're. Never mind.
I did
I
it.
give up.
I did it. I'm a master.
You're no.
Yes.
No, look. Watch this.
Oh my god.
See how much I can do?
That's what I did.
No, you're going from like here, and letting. I can't even do what you were doing.
Anyway.
I give up. I wanted to know what it felt like because as soon as you touch it when it's fluffy like that, it
Very
gets
well.
hard again.
Lords,
And I wanted to know what it felt like when it wasn't like that.
Grant
But
me a
somebody
moment of
doesn't know
your
how to
time.
do this.
We are here today so I may present to you my second eldest child.
That's me.
Blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the paragon Idukan. Who would pose a question to the
No,
prospective
never
commander?
know. Total can't even pull something apart.
Who
correctly.
seeks to know the prospect better? No? Very well then.
Well, that was
The ritual
quick.
is complete. I give you
No one had anything to say to me.
Commander.
Good.
Tomorrow, our newest commander will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn. Not only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan, head of Ferelden's Grey Wardens,
That one woman is looking in the other
strike
direction for some
far
reason.
into the deep roads.
Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, it is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover the truth.
We are honored to have you with us, my friend. Now, feast, drink, and celebrate, for the morning brings battle! As for you, my new commander, find your brother Trian and send him to me. He may be watching the provings, or getting some rest in his rooms.
Of course, Father.
Walk well, Commander.
So don't stumble. Got it.
May the ancestors grant us victory against the dark
Our
spawn.
newest commander. Congratulations, Your Highness.
May House Edgington grow in strength and power.
Yeah, I think I messed up somewhere along the line. Because I know there's something you could do that like gets you really rich. And I am really broke. So, what is that? Let's go see my brother.
I am at your service.
Nope, that door's locked. That's the wrong door.
I am at your service.
I'm at your service. Let's go this way. Trian's room. Prince Trian.
So you're a commander now, in name at least. Shouldn't you be attending our King Father?
Well, actually, he sent me to you. Father wants to see you, Trian.
Of course he does. We must discuss strategy before tomorrow's battle. Balin, stay here and stroke the new commander's conceit if you like, but then get to bed.
All day I've put up with that. He can really grate on the nerves.
Well, he's our oldest brother. I suppose it's his right.
Is it also his right to secure his own power at the expense of everyone around him?
I mean, technically, that's what power is.
I feel like I had the same origin story.
No.
Remember the brother and everything.
You were a city elf.
Why do I remember this guy?
I don't know. I thought I remember you playing through the city elf one.
No, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. What are you talking about?
Trian has begun to move against you. I never thought his much proclaimed honor would allow him to actually act on his jealousy. Big brother, Trian is going to try to kill you.
What?
I wouldn't have believed it myself if I hadn't overheard him giving orders to his men. Trian's decided you're a threat to his taking the throne. Maybe he's right.
Why do you want to kill everybody?
How am I a threat to Trian?
Why do I remember this part?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
Tell me.
I don't know. Maybe you did. I don't know. You have to go check.
Proclaim a king. It would be unusual for the assembly to ignore the king's choice, but it does happen.
The founder of House Bimo became a paragon and king in one move from the assembly. He was a commoner.
That was an extraordinary case, but at least a half dozen times the assembly named a lesser family member, or even someone from another house, as king. Usually, it's the popular younger brother of an undesirable prince.
So Trian thinks the assembly would prefer me?
Look at it from his perspective. You're more personable than he's ever been.
Well, just because he's going around being mean.
In your own honor, just for glory and to please the crowds. If you win glory against the Darkspawn tomorrow, it will only strengthen the case for you as the next heir. Trian fears
magic.
honor will replace him on the spot.
It
If
doesn't
not,
say
the
what's in
assembly
it. It
will
just says
surely
what's not
turn
in it.
against him when father dies. Though his
But the
pride will
thieves.
never allow him to step aside.
Bless you. Bless you.
Did you mute the mic for that?
Oh no.
Oh.
That's your way of greeting people, remember?
No.
I won't fight Trian.
You're my elder. I'll respect any decision you make, but please be careful. I don't want to lose the brother I actually like.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad for your concern, Balin. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm taking your place as father's second, so I'll be at hand tomorrow. For now, try to get some sleep.
Okay.
Let's go. You don't want to keep those lovely ladies waiting.
Oh yes, I forgot about them.
Trian and his men will clear the way for the Grey Wardens to descend into the easternmost cavern.
It's It's like, I want to know what it feels like when it's fluffy like that, but as soon as you touch it, it condenses
We
again.
cannot risk our own troops in there.
Understood, Lord.
Dust.
We should be able to sense the darkspawn and avoid them once the way is open. May
How
the
do you not enjoy
paragons
touching
favor
this?
you.
It's like a
The stone
mesmer.
will catch you if you fall.
Trying to read my book.
Glory awaits!
So this is...
Valen,
No, oh, wait till I
you and
come
your
down.
men will second the king, clearing the main road.
Don't you think it looks a little cowardly to allow these humans to take our place where the fighting is thickest?
Are you questioning the battle plan?
Of course not. I'm sure your caution is for the glory of us all.
Enough!
What are you talking about? What is a con? I don't even know what that is.
It's those animals with the quills.
But what is Trevor referring to?
Good luck, my brother.
Your father
I'm
has
not
a
watching
special
his
mission.
name like whatsoever.
In the eastern deep roads, there is a secret door carved into the stone.
The door leads to a time abandoned long ago by your ancestors. The Darkspawn have made it impossible to reach it.
My father believed that the shield of the paragon Aidukan remains in that time, under the stones of the central room. Reclaim the shield, and glory will be
But
yours.
Howard, what is happening?
To glory!
We've sent 2 scouts ahead to make sure the tunnels
Brother
are
David,
clear.
doesn't he die in this?
Be careful.
Something happens?
One of the scouts will meet you at the first crossroads you come to. The second will be further in. When you get to the door, use your signet ring to open it.
Okay.
Questions?
Meet the scouts, find the door, grab the shield. Got it.
Very good. The crossroads where you meet the first scout will be the rendezvous point. There you can present the shield to the lords and demonstrate the strength of Aidukan.
May the ancestors watch over you, my child.
So this is actually one of only 2 origins where you fight Darkspawn in the actual origin. I think the other is the Dwarven Noble? Not the Dwarven Noble, sorry, that's this one. The Human Noble. I'm not positive about that. That's actually the only one I've never played through. It's a fun fact. Let's go! Not that way, though. I don't know why they have me facing that way. That's the entrance.
I am at your service.
Apparently they're at my service. Let's go! Deep Road Lieutenant.
Greetings, Commander. Lord Mino's men have taken this tunnel. The one assigned to your party is down the path.
Okay, I'm supposed to go that way? Oh, I see where I'm supposed to go. Yep, okay. There's a path off to the side. Sorry. We want to go this way. I really like the level design in this game. Giant spider! Got him. Ooh, that's a weird visual glitch.
You're looking bright-eyed this morning, my lord. I trust you had a restful night. Feeling a little more, virile? Ready to slay the Darkspawn with sheer masculine power.
Oh yes, and blood can stay on faces. Are you mocking me?
Would I do that, my lord? I'm just amazed at your stamina. The servant said the screams and giggles went on all night.
Oh my.
Anyway, we should keep moving. Genlocks aren't likely to stop and commiserate with my inadequacies.
Random light. Ah, okay. Some rogue I can, yeah, disarm the trap. It's a trap! Flimsy leg hold trap. Okay. So, these guys, there's actually some debate as to how they're pronounced. I've heard in-game, sometimes they're Genlocks, sometimes they're Genlocks. Heard of both those.
What's the thing my character always said over and over a million times that we started just...
How my spell? Do you mind listening to the stream for a moment, just to let me know if how the volume is during combat? Just because I'm not sure how the balance is.
Something, and you don't want to get...
Sorry. Come on.
I hear the jingliness of your arm.
Right.
You made it.
Ah, I thought. Where's the combat?
Foul of any darkspawn.
What?
There's supposed to be music.
A little bit. It's quiet. Nothing we couldn't handle.
We didn't expect any activity in these tunnels at all. Once I finished scouting the tunnels, I hid here to avoid the darkspawn. Most tunnels are dead
If
ends.
you talk while they're
All
talking,
we
I
want is
can't hear them
swarming
talk.
those feeds. It's going to be a fight.
I mean, I tried not to talk over them. Were you at the proving yesterday?
I was, indeed. Your gift of the helm was amazingly generous. Treasure it always. May today's battles bring us even more glory.
It's pretty quiet,
I'll take
though.
rear guard. Shall we move?
I mean, I'm only curious about the combat. Because...
Anything with that again.
Yeah, try to do the... Where are we going? Lecture tunnels. Oh, I picked up another party member.
Trap!
Okay, disarm.
Let's get started.
Hang on. Go back and explore some of the side tunnels.
Trap! Right.
This part, yeah.
Trap!
Okay, cut to the arrow one. Yeah, so this part, I don't know if this is overpowering a bit. What? Oh really? You can still hear me during this? That's good to know. Oops, that didn't work. So volume balance is okay in the combat?
You have to talk during the
Oh,
combat.
well I was talking. Oh man! Oh. So you just walked through the trap, didn't you?
Right.
Don't do that.
I think I can
Unlock
hear
the
both
chest.
things okay.
Okay, that's good. Boom. Boom. Bum 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 bum. Let's loot him, and then I want to go back and check that room again, and see if what the other tunnels are like. I like the deep roads. Pretty cool.
You sound weird on stream when I make random noises.
Oh, is that why you did that, just to see?
No.
Oh.
But I just heard myself. And it's scary.
Sorry. Ah, deep stalkers.
Stop reading your pen! Why do you do that?
These guys are like little dinosaurs almost.
Little dinosaur.
Okay, yeah, the dual weapon sweep is useful when I'm surrounded. Yeah, if you can get around behind him, you can get a little. Oh, I'm stuck behind us. I think there's a way to target the nearest enemy. Is it R? Or am I thinking? Was that a later game? Maybe a later game. What is up with this? With the blood trail thing? That was weird looking. Is that video? Is that the anti-aliasing? Oh, what happened? Did I just kill the game?
What'd you do?
I don't know. I think I killed the game.
Yeah, I'm okay. I just make noises.
I killed it.
This would be a good time for you to go get music.
What? No, I'm gaming. I'm getting my game on.
Please.
Fine. Hold on. She's making me go do something. Bye.
But you don't be mad.
Hello world, and welcome back to Dragon Age. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I'm all the way back here? That was the last time I saved? Whoops, wrong button.
Trevor understands.
Wow, okay. It's been a while since I saved, apparently. Let's... If I turn the anti-aliasing up... Oh man, apparently it doesn't like the anti-aliasing. Okay. Oh wait. We did it. Ooh. Got me in a web. Stop that. There we go. Oh my god, I'm trying to stream and she is making me go get food for her. Okay, that seemed to fix the error. That seemed to fix it.
It didn't take very long.
It took like 6 years. We're gonna save more often. It's a trap. Enemies over here.
Ah, birthday cake.
Take all. Dwarven corpse. Oh no. No excuses. You get it for her next time then. Dwarven Scout.
You made it, Commander.
Talk to me.
Did you run afoul of any darkspawn?
See, the reason
Nothing you
Trevor,
couldn't
before-
handle.
Didn't expect any
The reason I asked you before what you said is because since I don't have the stream running on my computer, it's on pause, just so I can read chat. The computer keeps going to sleep, and every time it does that, it doesn't like to, like, if you say something while it's asleep, it doesn't show up again.
Your gift of the helm is amazingly generous. Treasure it always.
Why are you wearing it?
Battles bring us even more glory. I'll take rear guard. Shall we move?
Okay, you told me earlier that you wanted me to go on a vicious murder spree, and now you want me to be a gentleman? How can I do both?
Be a gentleman in real life, and go on a vicious murdering spree in game. That's how.
And we can't go that way. So then, let's check out this place with the deep stalkers
Ice cream.
first. Will you get me ice cream later? Like a gentleman?
But I'm not a man.
So you can't be gentle?
This should be easy enough.
I'm a gentle. I hear fireworks.
Really? I hear deep stalkers. Oh man, I keep missing. There. I'm coming for you. Fine, she could be a ladyman instead of a gentleman. I'm saying that ladies can be gentlemen too. I'm not being sexist.
Right.
Heavy boots. Oh, apparently you can't go further that way. So now we go back. Oh, can we go? No, can't go that way. Something is bubbling behind that rock. How is your cake?
Hello.
Bum, 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 bum,
I'm trying to
bum,
eat more of the frosting with each bite so that it's not just frosting at the end.
Right.
Because there's so much frosting on this cake. Look, I just pulled off a huge chunk of just frosting. Look at that.
Yum.
That is all frosting.
Yum.
Trap!
Another trap.
That's the problem with that cake. It's really cute, and I really like it. Really, when it comes to eating it, it's too much.
Don't go there. There's another trap. It'll explode. Okay, disarm the explosive trap.
We should hurry.
Yep, we should not set off the trap. There
Let's
we go.
get started.
Take a short bow.
Right.
Oh god, there's emote spam going on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
On it.
The target nearby enemy from later. Oh, I've doubled my coin with this room. Yeah, the target nearby enemy from later games is a useful feature. No, I'm chivalrous too. I'm just apparently supposed to go around murdering people. I'm getting mixed messages.
You're here. I thought the Darkspawn had got you for sure.
Why would you think that? I'm not easy to kill.
And I'll make sure I'm behind you if we're swarmed. We want the tunnel ahead. There are Darkspawn tracks all over it. Be careful.
Trevor, do you like
Will do.
frosting?
Have you seen the Tide Door yet?
I haven't ventured more than 100 yards ahead for fear of alerting other darkspawn. I'll follow your lead, Commander.
We got a full party this time. You can take up to 3 party members with you. Nothing here, nothing here. Which way are we going? I feel like we're going this way, so let's first see what is this way. Yeah, it's a block door.
If you were here, I'd gladly give you some of the frosting. There's so much of it.
It's like, would you like some cake with your frosting?
Basically. I like a little bit with the
Ranked
cake.
creatures.
Not half of the cake to be of frosting. But it was so cute. Did you ever see
So many traps.
Trevor, did you see pictures? Did I put any?
Oh my god, there's traps everywhere.
Did you ever see it?
Gunlock Alpha. This guy's the hard one. Oh, I am like being murdered.
Yep, not
So many traps. Oh, I lost a person.
Did you see a picture of my birthday cake? Did I ever put that on Discord?
I think so. Man, these.
Yeah, it did include pictures, Trevor. Show me what you've got!
Poor Gorim. There we go. Wait, why must one combat? That should be it. What's left? Why is combat not ending?
I have 1 bite left, and thankfully it doesn't have a. Isn't that cool?
Oh, there we go. Now combat's ending.
But as I said, it means most of the cake is made of frosting.
Okay, so if someone falls in battle, they get... What do you have? Item set bonus. Oh, cool. They get an injury. Although I'm not sure why it's not showing up here. Yeah, normally there's an injury at the bottom, which is... What are your heroic accomplishments?
Have we killed his face yet?
What?
When you cut into it?
Little bit.
Oh, but...
Little bit. Okay. Yeah.
That was tasty.
Heal up, everybody. Let's wait to heal because there's some natural healing going on while we're not in combat. So let's wait for everyone to be in tip-top shape before proceeding. Bum 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 bum. Wonder when the first crime will happen in space. I don't know.
Looks like someone beat us to the door.
This darkspawn body is still fresh. Whoever opened the door is most likely still in there.
I don't know. I'm sure it'll happen eventually. It's happened in movies enough times.
They killed the Darkspawn. They may be allies.
Or it could be an ambitious cousin out for his own glory.
Let's not do anything rash.
Understood. Let's move, man.
Rash.
No. Don't get a rash. Oh man, dwarven corpses.
So glad you could finally join us. We feared you got eaten by Darkspawn.
Nope.
Turns out the shield isn't quite as easy to retrieve as I was led to believe. I wager you know where it is, though. So maybe you tell me where it is, and I won't mutilate your body so bad your father doesn't wreck it.
Well, that's rude. Who are you? The shield's a metaphor. It's in all of us.
A funny nobleman, just what the world needs. Now kill these.
Nice and cool on the other side of the apartment. Wonder why it's not cool on this side of the apartment.
I don't know. I think it's pretty cool because I'm here.
We put in ACs, but we can't use the AC.
What? I really didn't. Put some flanking bonuses in here. Stop triggering traps. Don't do it. Ooh. Oh, there's a ballista over there. Get away from the ballista. Oh, you have the same skill I do. Barrel of ballista bolts. Go figure, it's full of ballista bolts.
Oh.
I want to fire the ballista. Can I do that? Whee!
Right.
Just take all the things. Okay. Undo these traps. Get some extra XP.
Let's get started.
Take some stuff.
Before you go.
Take some more stuff.
Don't leave me
I Duke
hanging
Signet
like
ring.
a flying yo-yo.
Is that an Idukan signet ring? Guess that's how they got in here.
They must have murdered someone I know. This could be a fake.
Or it could mean one of your kin was keen on claiming the glory of this mission himself.
That's silly.
What's silly?
Someone else was trying to claim the glory from me. Whatever the plan was, it has failed.
As will any other scheme hatched against us today.
Let's not waste time. Carry on, man.
Carry on my wayward scouts. Ace arrow. Barrel. More clothing. I'm gonna have... I have too much stuff. I'm gonna end up having to drop some by the end of this.
No.
Well, yeah, I mean, my inventory's almost full.
No.
It's a trap.
No.
Another trap.
No.
On it.
So, Trevor, how was your weekend?
Oh,
Did
where is
you
it?
have
Oh
a
god.
good weekend?
Where are they?
Right.
Oh, that's right. It's not the weekend anymore. It's Monday. I keep forgetting that. It feels like a Sunday. Oh, cool. I can go back there now. It's over here. And now you can do this. Or if so, I forgot. There's something around here. I hear it. Oh wait, or is this just a shortcut? Ah, this is a shortcut back. We've been there before. Oh, we opened up a passageway. Cool. I don't know if I knew you could do that. Trevor's weekend was great.
That's good. Did you do anything extra fun?
Some nice ambient noises in the background. Do this trap. Anything else to do? Trap disarmed. Trap save. Let's go in here. Sleep. Sleep can be fun.
I like sleeping. I did it a lot this weekend.
The sarcophagus. You did take a bunch of naps.
How do we get the shield?
Look around. There must be a clue.
You two, see if you can spot anything.
Well, there's this sarcophagus right in the middle of the room. And seemingly nothing else to interact with. There's an indentation here that seems to match the Idukan signet ring perfectly. Do nothing.
On it.
Press your signet against the indentation. Nothing happens. Okay. Interesting. I'm trying to remember what to do.
It seems some of these tiles are different from the others.
Okay. I see what to do. So if we take control of this person, you get to go stand there. You can stand here. You can go to this one. And then I can do this. The lids of the sarcophagus steals away, revealing a small hollow that contains the shield of Idukan. And I can't use it because I'm not strong enough.
That's it. We've got it.
Doesn't look like much.
How dare you?
Crafters has come far since then. Still, the shield of Idukan.
A symbol, that's all.
If it helps rally the troops, it's a good thing.
Enough talk. Where is the rendezvous point?
Back in the direction we came from, at the crossroads.
Ah, that's why we needed that back area. Or that shortcut. Oh.
Maybe more of those mercenaries. This should be easy
Come on. Gorham, stop dying. Level up. Decapitation! Oh man, that is brutal. What do you think?
I don't know. What am I supposed to look at?
This is where the game paused.
Oh.
So, yeah. That's a thing. What's the screen capture option? Because that is just crazy. Screen cap. Screenshot, print screen. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Oh god. What's going on? I'm killing things. Nope. Okay, note to self, don't try that again.
Wait a minute.
Level up.
Oh.
Okay, what do we want? Specialization. Okay, it looks like good, they're all unlocked. 2 dexterity, 1 cunning. Do we want more coercion? Or let's improve combat this time. Because we can take other things. Flurry, training. What do we want? Stealth can be okay. Dual striking. Let's go for the passive one. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Trian is my brother. Nothing will happen.
I wish I had your confidence.
Well, I just gave it to you.
About?
Family business.
Uh-huh. All right, then.
What was that? Okay, then. That was weird. Back to the crossroads.
By the stone, it's Trian.
It must have been a dark spawn.
Oh no.
This doesn't look like darkspawn. Bites, no scratches, no mutilation.
We need to warn my father.
Someone's coming.
Uh-oh.
Hurry, Father, before it's too...
By all the ancestors, what has happened here? It seems we weren't fast enough. Bayland was right. My son, tell me this isn't what it looks like.
It isn't. We just got here a moment ago.
Just long enough to slay Trian.
My lord is innocent.
Sir Gorham, your loyalty makes you a useless witness. It falls to others to tell the story. You, Scout, what happened here?
Trian and his men were here early. It seems they'd done battle with the Darkspawn. Lord Iduken came up to them all friendly-like, but when we got close, he ordered us to attack.
Hey, wait a second.
Brandon Ivo, you are a good and noble man. Did the scout speak the truth?
He did, my lord. It was terrible.
Wait a second.
Why is it not staying on?
My lord stripped his signet ring.
You treacherous bastard!
I'm being set up.
Silence, Gorham. Do you have anything else to say, my son?
I am innocent.
I want to believe that. I really do.
Find him. He will be judged before the assembly. To Orzammar.
What a twist! New quest, the Exile. I still have my helmet. Oh, they took all of my stuff. At least I have these tattered prison clothes. It's weird that I still have my helmet. I still have that. Yeah, it's odd.
My lord. would have come sooner had they allowed it. How are you?
Well, I've slept more comfortably before. What?
I'm trying to put a roof on and it won't stay on.
I'm sorry.
I don't know how to fix that.
I'm fine, Gorham. Trian is dead. How do you think I am?
I understand. It's going to get worse, though.
I didn't do anything. I'm innocent.
Place in the assembly. He introduced a motion to condemn you immediately, and it easily passed. He had fully half the assembly ready to vote on something completely against tradition and justice. He must have been making deals and alliances for months, if not years.
Well, someone else killed my brother Triam, and I'm getting blamed for it. You have to respect Balin's ability to play the game.
He's more clever than either of us ever thought. All of the lords, especially Harrowmont, are suspicious of Balin's instant rise to power. They are rallying, but far too slowly. The assembly has already sentenced both of us.
What's going to happen to you?
My knighthood will be stripped, my name torn from my family records. But I will be allowed to attempt some sort of life on the surface. Lord Harrowmont moved for a similar exile for you, but Balin's supporters overwhelmed him. You were to be sealed in the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until you were overwhelmed and killed.
Okay, Trevor, no. The person that you ordered me to kill was Triam, who is the person who I am being blamed for killing. If I went and killed them, then I wouldn't have been innocent, and it would totally be my fault.
What is going on?
Well, I'm being blamed for murder. What does my father say about this?
Lord Harrowmont says the king is taken ill.
Ooh.
He couldn't bear losing 2 of his children at once. Lord Harrowmont gave me access to see you so I could tell you this. Duncan and the Grey Wardens are still in the deep roads, in tunnels connected to those you are to be left in. If you survive long enough to find the Grey Wardens, you may be able to escape
How do I
with
get the
Duncan.
roof to stay on?
I don't know. The Grey Wardens would take an exile? A murderer?
The Grey Wardens don't care about a person's past. They recruit for daring, intelligence, and martial power. If you can find them, I'm sure you can join them and escape the deep roads.
No, I mean, there's no... If I would have done it, then I would be innocent. Or, sorry, that makes no sense. If I would have done it, then I would have been guilty. At least this way, I know that I'm being set up. How do I find the Grey Wardens?
They're down there somewhere. It's just a matter of surviving long enough to track them. I beg to go with you and fight at your side, but Balin's pet nobles wouldn't hear of it.
You're safer going to the surface. Or actually, no, I wish you were at my side as well.
I'm going to try to go to Denerim, the human capital. If you make it out, find me.
I will. Goodbye, Gorham. But no, count on it.
Our time is up. May the Paragons guide your sword and the stone hold you up.
And you as well.
I will always be your man, my Lord Iduken.
They are ready for you now.
Bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, bum.
Here is the prisoner, Lord Harrowmont.
Having been found guilty of fratricide,
Why am I so boring?
Orzammar, you are
I'm
hereby
honorable.
sentenced to exile and death. Your name is from this point forward stripped from the records. You are no longer a person, nor a memory. You are to be cast into the deep roads with only sword and shield. Dare to redeem your life by fighting the enemies of Orzammar until your death. Do you have anything to say before the sentence is carried out?
I only regret that I have but one life to live for my country. I'm innocent.
I want to believe that. Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't do this for your father's sake.
I didn't kill Trian.
I believe you. That means Balin planned this from the start. Believe me, I will spend the rest of my days making sure Balin does not profit by his deeds. Your father asked me to give these to you. This sword and shield are a fine orphan make. Strike a blow at our enemies.
How is my father?
He is old and this tragedy has hit him hard. He will rest better now, though, knowing the truth.
Tell my father I went to a warrior's death.
I will. Open the doors and let the condemned walk through. May the stone accept you when you fall.
Yep, I am being sent here to die. We're gonna see if we can try to finish the game tonight before it gets too late. No, I need 13 strength for that. Need to put a little bit more into strength next time I level up. all that stuff that I picked up, useless. Although at least now I won't be over encumbered. I also can't dual weapon fight anymore because I only have the one weapon. Can't equip any of these. 31 strength. That's gonna be wild to use. Can I go this way? I can go that way. What's this way? Can I go this way? No. Where can I go on the map? Is it just... Yeah, let's go that way. We who are about to die salute you.
How about you? No mercy!
Nope, don't put me in a web. That is not nice.
Time for some fun! Is it just me or do you actually...
Oh god. Well, that hurts. Stop that.
Show me what you've got!
No. Don't web me.
Is it just me or do you actually think you understand?
There we go.
Right.
Move this corpse. Oh good, I can take some more stuff. Yes. Armor, please. And we'll put a short bow on the side there. Yeah, there we go. A little bit more armored.
Trap!
It's a trap. Ow.
Trap! Trap!
Oh god, traps everywhere. I would like another dagger, please.
On your dog! Look at this! I love it! You had it coming!
Lower.
And you don't need your head anymore. A dwarf. Oh no. Yes, dagger. Thank you. Dual wielding. Take some gloves also. I don't know what to tell you.
You don't care though. You're ignoring me altogether.
I'm not ignoring you. I just don't know how to put a roof on.
I know, but you're not even looking. Cause I put it on and then it just disappears.
Oh, maybe it just...
Trap!
Maybe it's just that you can't see it right now.
I don't know.
Moves are weird.
Right, but it's raining because I installed seasons and it's raining in the house.
Oh, that's a bit weird.
Because there's no roof.
Oh, that's that's a bit weird. That's kind of funny.
No, it's not. I want there to be a roof. But it doesn't have a roof.
It's making that sound.
Yes, we're all upset because it's raining in your house.
Is that really why they're upset?
Yes.
Oh.
Uncomfortably wet from being outside in the rain. Maybe if I could put a roof on, it would have the problem. But if I go to put a roof on, it just keeps disappearing as soon as I do it. And I don't know how to fix that.
I'm sorry.
I keep trying to look up tutorials and I can't find. Everybody's like, oh, you want to make a nice fancy roof? No, I just want to know how to put the freaking roof on. I don't know if you need like a floor on the second story or something first. I don't really know.
Can't hurt. Darkspawn corpse over here. And I walked into a spider web. You had it coming. Do 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 do. Musical stuff. Oh, that's Chicago. Short bow. Yeah, a little bit of a thing up here. It's probably another spider.
Appears.
Let's get started.
Move it outward. What are you doing?
Is there just like a flat roof piece?
See.
Skeleton. No, just stop walking through those.
But look, it's not even appearing.
Curse it, creatures!
That's weird.
It's just outline. Now why is it not there?
I mean, it looks like it's there.
But now I went down, but like, it won't stay. Can you just help me for a minute?
I don't know how. You know that game.
Not even looking.
You know, I looked. You know that game so much better than I do. I couldn't even figure out how to put in lights.
I know, but you're not even looking to try and help. Like saying maybe it could be that one.
I'm almost done. Okay. Hey, that wasn't nice. You could play that game.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
It's just me.
You're mine!
Heavy armor. Yeah, that's not happening for a while. Oh, hey there. I didn't even notice you. Which way am I trying to go? This way. Deep sucker. Ow. Oh man, getting surrounded. Get this one first. My aim is terrible, apparently. Just keep missing. No quarters, only dimes. What are you doing eating a potion? Dead dwarf, oh no! Dwarven iron boots. I've really, yeah, I need to upgrade the strength a little bit. Next level up. Go for some strength. Yeah, go down the other time. Bum 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 bum. Right? Yeah. Found another main passageway. Oh, look!
Like a maker. It's a dwarf.
Lord Idukan, what are you doing here alone? Where are your troops?
Well, my brother murdered my other brother and accused me. So... It's good to see you again.
And you as well. Although I'm still filled with questions, such as why are you here in these tunnels alone? May I ask what happened?
I have been exiled.
Exiled? To these tunnels of death? What crime could be so terrible?
I do not think matters of dwarven honor or any business of ours. You need not answer, friend.
Thank you.
It is not the way of this order to pass judgments on the pasts of others. You have already proven yourself both resourceful and skilled, and I would expect nothing less from an Idukan. I've been searching for those with your level of ability. Your exploits in the Deep Road set you apart.
Well, thank you.
As leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order.
I would be honored.
Then welcome. We leave immediately for Ostagar to join with the human forces facing the Darkspawn hordes led by King Caleb. Stay close. There are still Darkspawn around every corner. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Oh there, Duncan.
King Kalen. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Oh there, friend. Might I know your name?
I am Fargrim, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Orzammar.
Leaving Orzammar wasn't my idea, really.
Sounds like there's a story behind that. You must regale me with it sometime.
If Your Majesty wishes.
I do. I'll make sure to have the finest dwarven brew brought up from the palace cellars. After we've dealt with the blight, of course. I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
I'm his son, and he was fine when I saw him last.
Well, it seems your story may be even more interesting than I suspected. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You're too kind, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Sounds like the blight is almost over.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Thank you.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to turn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you mean? What ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining, in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Am I the only recruit you have?
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
Why is this a ritual so secret?
The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
Okay. What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Level up. New areas. And on that note, I think we are actually going to call it here. We have finished the Dwarven Noble origin story. And yeah, next I'm going to pick this game up on Wednesday, during which time we will explore the camp, and then I guess go do some sort of secret ritual. And yeah, should be a good time. This is Dragon Age Origins, and I really like this game. I'm excited to be playing it, and I'm glad to be sharing it with all you. So thank you all very much for stopping by and watching this game with me. Do you have any closing words? Nope. So yeah, thank you, and remember, it's never too late to have a good morning.